G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, Iron Man Legend difficulty with a few mods. We're about to start Operation Devil's Grin, Haven Assault, bringing along a bunch of damage over time rounds, specifically fire for versatility, because we're going to see a bunch of Berserkers, Chrysalids, and Mutons. Bring along Barras, Tigerman, Cleaver, Cutlass, Operator, and Falcon. Let's get out there. So the game plan here is we'll get this over and done with, whether we win or lose. And then we'll be very close at hitting the Hunter's Stronghold. So we'll take him out, and then we can grab Darklands, and then we'll probably start cracking down on a little bit of the story missions, because we've been putting that on the back burner a lot during this playthrough. So it's time to get that started, I think. Righto, Bradford, what have you got for us, mate?
Advent so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
All right. Take us down there, Firebrand. It's a grim-looking horizon. Skybox.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Will do, Bradford. But let's just move in nice and carefully. Try not to dash anyone in. No action yet. Sucks being out so far. I'd love to get right in there. Actually, Camille, could you could possibly grapple to get some of the way there.
I'll take the high road.
We're using it pretty early on, but if we happen to run into a bunch of chrysalids here, then we can deal with them as such. No, nothing.
On Overwatch.
Right, I will get everyone over this then.
On it.
Move!
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Got it, moving!
Double time.
Right, we're swinging a little bit wide here, but I think we'll be okay. As long as Camille picks up something. Yeah, okay, yep, got a Berserker. Bang! Straight into the SUV. I would have done the same thing, honestly.
Still moving.
Hate SUVs. Right, 2 Berserkers, eh? You gonna do your reveal or what? And even more Berserkers, eh? And Chrysalids, okay. Right, we'll be able to do some good work here with Savage, I think. But, yeah, they're kind of right up in their grills, so if we can't kill one of these Berserkers, then we're going to have issues. There's so much around. There's a lot of HP to shoot through. We might go for a Frost Bomb right away here. And we've only got 2 Resistance fighters to help us out during this first section, which is kind of scary.
Let's move already.
Can I get up here? Yes. And that might allow us to use Death from Above, but we just need to get the damage on these guys so I can actually do that. So I will run and gun.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down.
And get up here. That'll give me shots on these, what, 3 Berserkers maybe? Yep. We could frostbite one of these guys to freeze them instantly, which is not a terrible idea, to be honest. Could use Kira and lay a kill zone, which may not be a terrible idea. But the thing about these guys is cover doesn't matter. So we could just do this all day. Out of cover, no problems. So you're burning. It's not... I mean, it's not terrible to have that effect. But I gotta deal with these chrysalids, I think.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Because they're gonna come in and wreak all sorts of havoc.
On the move.
Moving to position.
See what kind of shots we can get here, and then I might just like... It's gonna be a wasteful use of Icarus jump, but I will try to kill zone this. I might be able to get a couple of pistol shots while I'm here as well. Or rather just one. I nuked the tree whilst doing that. And the game really didn't like it. Alright, we've got 5 rounds, so... Would I rather lay it here or on these chrysalids, which might cause me more issues? How much of this ground can I cover that'll cover the berserkers as well? Actually... That'll cover the... Okay, that will cover those things, which is good news. And if those chrysalids are standing close enough together, I'm probably going to bombard them. Yep. Then I'll take out this one here. I'll do it.
Do I get a badge or something?
Then Tiger Man can come in and we could launch the frost bomb at either one of these. So we'll have to kill one of them, and this is my highest chance of killing it. We'll have to roll the crit. Not quite. We do have a shot here with Cutlass, actually. And that'll put this one down.
Hostile target down.
We're putting a lot of resources in to protect these guys, but it'll all be worth it. Where's the other one? Oh, damn it. It's not good. Didn't think about that, did I? Can't freeze both of them. It's times like this where you wish you had a flashbang. Got a kill zone shot from Kira, and oh wow, that sucks.
Shot wide.
Commander, Advent is in fact
All right,
off. They've
Kira,
got
mate.
units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards
Oh,
down.
choking. It's not
I'll
good.
get him next time.
I'm their target now.
Yeah, you tell him off for attacking you. Wow, he's panicked. Well, there you go. I'd never thought I'd see a Bugman Panic like that. That's probably one of the biggest chokes you'll see all around, and hopefully it is. What's he doing? Maybe he's found an ant's nest. They like finding ant's nests at Advent. I've never actually seen the panicking animation.
On Overwatch.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go, there's death from above. It procced, you see?
How many is that now?
Ah, it's the one that's frozen that we can see. Can I shoot it, please? Thank you. Hair trigger, yes, please. And got him. Give me another action,
Handle me.
which means I can chop this guy. And we know it's a kill because the game just choked on itself. But yeah, something. Oh, maybe it's my RAM, you know?
You want some more?
Don't think she wants any
The
more,
resistance
Camille.
team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Look at that mobility. Wish I had some of that. Alright, so now we're gonna full dash. We have to
Will do.
go like the bloody clappers here. Gonna move Kira in a spot where I can prop her up there, and that might be the best position for her.
Will do.
Did I run her to that berserker? Damn it. Silly UI. And we'll get our spark unit in here.
Let's see what it can do.
Alright, so he's in a pretty good spot. And the good thing is here that we didn't aggro anything on the way to that. And I'm fairly certain we could probably jump up there. Right, so they're activated now. That's good. Unfortunately, I overwatched Tiger Man. We'll have to dash to get up here, so maybe we'll just blue move this.
As you wish.
Running.
But everyone else probably has to start really going now.
Getting it done.
Roger that.
Alright. So we've set up well. We got here before the enemies
Surely there's a
did.
more difficult task available.
We're so close that the Faceless has shit himself and has gone away out of his, yeah. So if there's no enemies that'll stumble upon us here, the Faceless is just gonna cop it from all sides. Now he's a berserker. It's a good hit. I like it. Mutons are here as well. That's good. And he's seen the rage suit, so he's crapped his pants. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna shoot his Faceless? Faceless is like, what the hell, man? Alright, so they're in a position where they can do really well here, actually. We've got a bunch of dudes with guns around to shoot these guys, and there's only one pod to deal with. That's why I spent so many resources on that first little section there. Although we'll be saving less citizens, we've got here before all of the enemy pods have arrived. But they're close as well, so they're probably next. That's why we full centered in without Overwatch crawling. Obviously, they're going to be hitting the Berserker. And if the Berserker isn't in dashing range of any of our units, they will attack their own. Because, you know, gotta nuke something, right? You can tell that these guys just spend time at the fighting range. Oh, and that one's taken cover behind my Spark. Which, that means he's stuck there, because I don't want to leave her out in the open. Right, so unfortunately that guy is in full cover. But, you know, getting this death from above bonus can really increase our damage economy here. So we've got an 83. It's not terrible. I've got the missile here, which I haven't used yet, and that can just about hit all of them if I place it good enough. Well, it can knock that other dude out of cover, which I think is a worthy thing to do. Right, we'll grab Tiger Man, bring him in.
Confirmed.
We'll try to get as many kills as we can with Camille here. It's pretty good.
Who's keeping score?
And then you can't really do much else, can you? She can't actually see that other muton there. So we'll just whack her an Overwatch. We've got a 94 against that guy. Where's Kira, by the way? There she is. I might take this shot back here. She might actually kill him.
Enemy down.
Awesome. We've got a 98 here. I'm going to use it. Got that extra damage versus flanked targets. It's pretty awesome.
I'm on it.
Gonna shift Cutlass to this side so she might spot out any monsters.
Got it covered.
That'll put her right beside her bondmate too. Ah, more chrysalids. Okay. We can shoot ourselves now. That is a good shot. And that's why we put her up there. The little chrysalids are coming in. They're vibing. Alright. Oh boy, that's more chrysalids. Okay, this got a little bit more out of hand just now. I'd actually be happier if it was just mutons because chrysalids are scary. However, I might be able to throw the robot in there to try to bait him, just to protect our dudes. The worst thing is that Overdrive won't be ready yet either. And there's 3 chrysalids. Alright, we're gonna need to see some major work out of this this resistance gang here. Because this might be a little bit much for me. Alright. I think the chrysalids have a little bit of defense about them. But she's countered that nicely with the with the up top shot. They got 10 defense. It's nothing too massive. Actually, we might bring in the frost bomb here because they're all just standing there in a very small spot. So it'll take those 3 out of the game. They got pretty lucky on dodge rolls there as well.
Position confirmed.
Oh yeah. Let's not freeze the civilian sitting right in front of them.
Take this.
Good old frost bomb doing some good work here. We've also got frostbite with Camille, which we can use.
Throw in the hook.
I'm surprised that she can't actually see anything.
Finally.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna run and gun this so I can reload.
Hauling ass. I'm ready.
So we can kill this berserker first. Nice. I know there's another one on fire somewhere. We'll have to do something about that. Oh, got a hair trigger. It's fine.
You can't handle me.
This is a good old-fashioned belting, I think.
I'm on it.
We'll get her in, and where's the... I guess I wasn't really paying attention all that much because I thought they were dealt with. I'm gonna Icarus jump here just so I can get slightly more damage. Like, they haven't been the best uses of it, but I mean, there are totally valid uses for it, I think. So this is a kill. So we'll kill this one. And then I think we can use the death from above to pistol whip this one. And that'll be it for that one.
Enemy destroyed.
Moving to position.
Can't even see that one.
Come get some.
What I could do is
On the move.
bring Cutlass around and then teamwork.
I give you strength.
Whoops. Never mind.
Moving to Overwatch.
For some reason, I thought the bond was between
I'm
Camille
compelled to agree.
and Operator. Never mind. It's because they're all from Nuka World. That's why. So, are you the last one left? I guess you are, right? Yep. You got nothing to do, so you're just gonna reload your guns.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
And we even got a flawless mission there. A grizzled man approaches slowly after the fight. I fought years ago, back during the original invasion. I like what I just saw, so here's something that I picked up back in the day. You've just been carrying 22 alien alloys. No more, no less. 22 of them. Think we're short on Illyrium of most things.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or...
So, chosen weapons with insider knowledge are a little bit gnarly. Pretty scary stuff.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Yeah, and we got a bunch of rescued civilians there, which is going
You
to
have done an
increase our
outstanding
monthly
job
supplies
leading the
by
resistance,
heaps.
Commander.
And they got level 3 bond. Is anyone tired at the moment? Yeah, Vicky is for 10 days. We'll definitely send him out then. 'Cause I won't be using her in combat, so may as well go. I think that's our first level 3 bond. I've kind of been ignoring that as well. Assorted loot, it's kind of helpful, I guess. I mean, it might get me some cool weapon attachments. What I might do here is, whilst we've got all of this intel and supplies and alloys, we'll trade some of this sweet intel for Illyrium, so we can build some more things.
Market is open.
And I see another hair trigger. Could. Nah. Also another Colonel Ranger. That'd be nice. Let's see. The next supply drop is in 12 days.
Setting course for Western
So I think I'll
United
move my
States.
way over here. Thought I was going to go the other way. But apparently Bradford knows better. First experimental power weapon is a Hellfire projector. It's very disappointing. I don't find the flamethrowers to be too great.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Commander, you'll be happy to hear our most recent covert action yielded some new intel on the Chosen. The
Oh,
Resistance
right.
found a way into the Chosen stronghold, Commander. Our troops are ready to deploy. We should launch a strike as soon as possible.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
So, yeah, ambushes are back on the table of things that will happen, but you'll notice where I've got no chosen left controlling the region that none of the ambushes are there. So that's great, and there's a couple of promotions here, actually. So, ooh, who do I want to promote? It's like it's a 10-day thing. We could also reduce avatar progress. Wouldn't mind having reinforced light armors. we've got the soldier captured because of the dark event, but as you can tell, again, where there's no chosen, there's none. That thing is not actually, it's not a thing. So what I might do is, this one's 7 days, it's like 11 supplies is nothing. We can negate the risk of a soldier being captured, but I'm thinking if we go in here and we finish the chosen off before we get back, we finish the chosen off before the thing gets done, then we might be able to get through it. What I should probably do is start promoting this guy, because he hasn't been all that useful. Or I could keep going with Camille here. And since these guys are buds, they'll got the level 2 bond, which means they'll take this down by a day.
We'll get the job done.
It's not the end of the world if they do happen to get ambushed, but yeah, it'd be like a nice little date for them, blasting through zombies and possibly Andromedans. And let's see.
Orders, Commander?
Yes. What could you build for me? You could get upgrade of the fusion blades here. Yeah, we could do that. Actually, maybe we should get the armors here. We've already got the Icarus armor. For some reason, you're gonna have to build that as the extra thing. So we'll grab these two. A little bit of protection. And that's it. But we've already got weapons like that that would actually be good.
Alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
Actually, speaking of kills here, let me toggle details. 110 kills, is that right? Yeah, no, 103. 103, 32, 27, 95, 13, 14, 68, 72.
Told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
Alright. I think we are basically ready to go. Wait a minute. Did Camille bring Arashi with her? Because... where are ya? I'm gonna check something, because she might have taken Arashi with her. We'll obviously finish this off first.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Cool. And I guess we'll start
this specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Who would have thought the giant egg Death Star monster is just a testicle wrapped up in metal? Well, there you go. Alright.
We've located the Elder's Hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
I'm gonna fly over here, because if I don't have Arashi and the weapon that Harry was using, I'm just gonna defer for a little bit. See, Harry would, he would be allowed to equip it. Yep. Not here. Alright. So we'll have to wait until they're back. And hopefully nothing happens to them whilst they're away, right? If they get captured, then, ooh, we're in a bit of a pickle. So what we'll do instead of doing that is, as much as I'd love to go out and kill the hunter right now, we're gonna stay back. Now. We don't have any money to make the towers or anything. We could get intel. We've got heaps. That's like, no, don't worry about that. 240 to get that one. 160 to get that one, because we've got a tower 1, 2 away from it. We only need to construct one more tower here to get the volunteer army thing, and this one's double agent, so just like a rogue advent unit will join your squad, and this one's like just a regular volunteer army guy, so a bunch of dudes from just basic resistance. Looks like we've had something sprung on us here. Wild hunt, that won't be an issue. To protect the device with a bunch of dudes, no thank you. This is a cache for a hidden event, which we might just unleash. And this one's a scientist, super irrelevant, so we'll see what this is. High alert, well, that makes my decision a lot easier. We are definitely going to try to counter high alert, because having that concealment is a thing that I actually really like to have. Getting the drop on things, very useful. So we'll have 11 dudes. Obviously, there's less than 11 things listed here, but that does mean we'll probably see a bunch of duplicates here. So the sector pod will probably be covered by a couple of elite troopers. So Archons, Codex, Elite Officer, Elite Purifier. So basically, blue screens is what we need.
Setting course for East Asia.
Bunch of blue screens, really. Alright. We'll take Sandman with us. Why not? We'll have a... Whoops. Do I have a weapon available? Have I grabbed 2 Reapers here? I have. Nah, we'll just bring Hunt with us, I think. Haunt. Now, we'll definitely want to have a gunner of some description. We'll have a... Definitely have Muncher with blue screens and disruptor rifle, proving to be a very consistent user of that. Wouldn't mind having 2 specialists, but you know, if they both get injured, then I'm without specialists for a bit. So we'll bring Jado in for sure. We'll bring blue screens. We'll have AMP bombs and regular plasma grenades. If we could go double grenadier here, it'd be nice. The best I've got is a squatty grenadier, which I can use. Which I might give... the warsuit, if it's possible. Actually, the Icarus armor and the Rage armor give slightly better. Yeah, do it. Why not? It'll be Ayla's first run out there. Basically, just to have some grenades. Now, let's have a think about what kind of grenades we want to see out there. Maybe a Mimic Beacon wouldn't go astray. But now that she's carrying regular grenades and also explosive launcher, and yeah, Harry took the other one as well. Maybe we just give you the stock, or rather that we do up Jado's gun, because I know we've got some sort of attachments we can use here, which I keep pressing the wrong thing. So this stock can be upgraded to advanced scope, and we can have expanded magazine if we want, or advanced repeater. Yeah, let's get a repeater on. Why not? So yeah, that's good. We'll grab the frost bombs here, except we don't have any because Harry stole them. So maybe I should have unequipped those guys, but you know, if we do happen to run into a ambush, I think we'll be fine. And we'll bring out Ranger. We'll have the energy sweeper. Do we have modular shotguns? We do not. That's unfortunate. We'll grab the fusion axe here because it is the last upgraded weapon, and we'll definitely get Talon rounds if they're available. There we go. And a flashbang, perhaps. All right, so Operation Choking Heart. We're gonna do this with only just the one chosen weapon with the disruptor rifle. We'll do this next time. So join me, Choking Heart. Hopefully there was no choking in the form of my team choking, but I think we'll be okay. We've got a nice Reaper for us to scout with, a bunch of grenades to throw, and some EMP bombs. I think we'll be just fine. Thank you very much for watching, guys.